It is a challenge, Tom. You've got guys who've not played or started a game for 2 months, units who have not prepared a lot of time to get on the training field, and you're constantly adapting. We had a session last week where we had 2 guys pulled from the session as we're walking to the session. But that's the same with every team. In every club, there's been loads of disruptions, but that's no excuse for what happened Saturday night. We've highlighted the key areas where we've got to be better around our composure, around the discipline. We conceded 17 penalties. We don't do that. You know, you're struggling to win a game giving that many away, and they kept utilising those penalties to put us in the corner or take the points. So no disruptions. It's no excuse. I mean, I've been right in the middle of all those disruptions. Sat in a hotel in Cape Town with 14 other guys for 10 days. Then came back and did another 10 days here in isolation, coaching from my laptop. We actually won some big games without me here, with me coaching through my laptop. Thank God for pinotage and South African red wine, that's all I'll say. That's why I look like I've been living on a desert island for the last month, because I pretty much have, in isolation. But no, that's no excuse for what happened Saturday night. Let me reiterate that. We've got to be better. We've just got to be better than we were. I say that's one thing we've been really good at, particularly the last couple of years, is bringing these guys through. And we spoke before about the art of bringing those guys through at the right time with the right people around them. I thought Alex Kendall was very good against Saturday night, playing at 7, his first start for the club at 7. And some of the data that's in the game now that's available to us, some of his work rate was incredible. He set a new standard there. So no, very pleased with the young guys. That's what we have got an abundance of now, particularly in that back 5 of the scrum. So that's for me as a forwards coach. That's pretty pleasing. Because I like it here so much. It's, you know, I've actually said on the statement, I think I've said before what I think of the club and the people here. My family have settled really well. It's important in our world to have a good balance of work and play time. I've enjoyed that here, and I'm enjoying working with the people I work with the coaches and the players. That's it, really. Can't say any more than that.
Yeah, I mean, we're not hiding from the fact that we were massively disappointed. You know, it was a frustrating game for us, and you know, we didn't perform, and we just needed to hash a few things out and just, you know, have a bit of a meeting and just talk through some of the key points that we thought arose from the game. And you get out of the way on a Monday, and I think that's actually, you know, been a good opportunity, because the squad's only probably been back together for another couple of weeks, so you get a performance like that in early. It gives you a bit of a kick in the teeth, and you've got to get it right straight away. So, you know, we're looking at it potentially as a blessing in disguise, and we can put that to bed and move on. The best thing you can do is you have to park it, move on from it on the Monday, and then you look forward to what's coming up on the weekend. There's no bigger challenge than Ulster, and you know, the Interpros of Leinster, Ulster and Connacht, they're all insanely tough games. You know, there's no easy match there. So the best thing to get over a poor performance is to get straight back on the horse and look forward to the next week. So no, yeah, there's a bit of excitement again around the camp again. You know, we're looking forward to you know, pulling out a better performance on the weekend. I suppose it's just getting your timing and being able to deal with the pressure that actually comes with the game. I know when we had the time off with South Africa and then the isolation and stuff, you can be doing all the training you want in the background, but until you get into the full speed swing of playing a game of rugby, whether that's in training or on the field, there's elements of timing and reading situations that you just can't get in any other situation. So if you look at like a pre-season, for example, you'd have about 5, 6, 7 weeks to get yourself up to that speed. So come the first game, you know, you're flying. Whereas there's situations here where there's lads that hadn't really played for like 7, 8 weeks, had done nothing. Then, you know, you come in, you have a couple of weeks training, and you got to perform at the highest standard. And that's where you have to put yourself in the best situation of, you know, training as much as you can, getting all the reps that you need, and get to speed as quickly as possible. And it's a challenge, but it's something that, you know, we're all addressing.